Good morning, everybody. This morning, as we know, we're thinking about Jesus as being the living bread and the bread of life for us. And I don't know about you, but I had breakfast this morning and I didn't start my day with bread. And I imagine quite a lot of you didn't either. It's perhaps something that we've got out of the habit of doing. But when we're talking about the times that Jesus lived in and the people that he was talking to, that's not the case at all. They ate twice a day, and both of their meals were based around bread. I don't know if you realised, but in Scripture, in Ezekiel chapter 4, verse 9, there's a recipe for bread flour. And I've been looking and thinking about that this week very much. Their flour isn't anything like what we would be used to. When we think about bread, quite often we think about something that comes pre-sliced from a supermarket. But that wasn't their experience at all. They made their flour and their bread on a daily basis. And their flour contained a whole range of grains, not just wheat, but barley and spelt, but also lentils and beans, and almost certainly the beans were soybeans. And they mixed these up and they ground it down to make their flour for bread. Their bread had a much higher nutritional value than the stuff that we're used to eating. It contained carbohydrate like ours does, but it also contained a lot of protein and a lot of the vitamins and minerals that we rely on to keep ourselves healthy, and it was contained in their bread. Their bread was fundamental to not just day-to-day life, but to survival, because if you started your day with bread, you had given yourself something really substantial to fuel you and keep you going through the day. It was so essential to their survival. So when Jesus talks about being the bread of life and living bread, he was talking about something that wasn't an optional extra, like sometimes we think about bread as being, or something that we should perhaps even cut down on, but something that was essential to survival, something without which you wouldn't carry on living, you wouldn't survive, not for very long.